This is the intro to the new video. As you guys can see by the title of the video called Going Dark, pretty much what this video is going to be about is just me going off social media for 1 month and documenting me focusing on these two crafts that I'm very passionate about. One is day trading and the other one is obviously basketball. So I'm going to be going off for 1 month and I'm going to document my whole way through. The reason why I'm going to do so is because I feel like we all get lost in everything that's going on in the world. We get caught up with all the negativity, all the drama, and that really subconsciously pays a toll on your mind. I've developed that awareness to actually, become aware of the fact that hey, this shit is the reason why I'm procrastinating. I'm not putting in as much work as I should be, and so on and so forth. Another reason why I'm doing it is because pretty much you'll notice when you have time to kill, say you have an hour in your day to kill, or if you're at work and you're obviously in the lunchroom or you're on your break or whatever it is, you'll notice that you're on your phone. Even if you're using the bathroom, if you're on a shitter, you're using your phone, right? And it's well, why are you always on your phone, right? And it's because social media is very, very consuming for us, right? Because we want to be caught up with what's going on a day-to-day basis. And sometimes it's okay to not be caught up in what's going on in the world. So the reason why I think this is actually going to help, I've already done it before, but this time I want to document it, and I want to pretty much explain everything and just document my whole journey throughout the month of not being on social media. What I'm going to show you guys here right now is pretty much me. I don't have the apps on my phone, so hopefully it'll focus. Okay, look, so when I go down here, right, and I swipe and I type in Instagram, it says view, so you can't even, it's not downloaded. Same thing with Snapchat, it says view. Okay, and then also TikTok, because TikTok is very, very, very consuming. TikTok gone. The only thing I have that's pretty much media based is YouTube, but now that the weather's getting better and shit, I'm barely even inside. I have my PS4 hooked up, I'm not even playing PS4. So yeah, with pretty much all of that being said, let's get to work. I'm just gonna document this shit. I don't really know a good intro, how to start this and stuff like that. So this is just gonna be the intro. Yo, I'm doing this shit. This is pretty much what the video is gonna be about. I want to be documenting a little bit of the trading side, but majority of the videos, or majority of what I'm gonna be documenting, is gonna be on the basketball side, because I know there's not a lot of people that are too interested in what's going in regards to trading and cryptocurrency and stocks and all that stuff. That's cool, but a lot of you guys that are probably watching, me because I hoop. I'm a hooper. So we're gonna tap into both lifestyles and we're gonna see how everything is not being on social media. And yeah, let's go dark. What up? It's been about a week since I've been off social media, so the last video, or the last clip you guys just saw, was literally filmed a week ago. I didn't really document anything last week. I was more of just filming my workouts, and I filmed a little bit of my trading. So I'll put those clips in right now. And then the next day I had to come back and I had to pretty much copy my wardrobe, because what I wore the day before, it was all wet, it was all sweaty. My boy Patrick's yo, we gotta get a couple extra clips, can you wear something similar to what you wore the day before? So I'm okay, I'll try. So then there's that. Come here, what are we doing today? We have to explain to them.
Yesterday, didn't get enough shots?
Yeah, we filmed yesterday, didn't get enough shots, so I had to kind of match the same wardrobe. And then now we're gonna get some intro shots. So the day after the behind the scenes photo shoot, me and my boy Nate, again in the morning, we went to another court and we got a little bit of a workout in. I videotaped a little bit of that. I filmed half of it because it got really intense and I totally forgot to even roll the camera. So here's a clip from that. Pretty much that's it. Friday came around. I was going to film. It was cold. It was like 2 degrees outside Celsius. And me and him pulled up to me and Nate pulled up to the court with his brother, and we're just like, bro, like it was like we can't, like it's frozen. Our fingertips are already cold. So like we're just gonna shoot around. We shot around for like half an hour, and then we just called it the day. Here we are in this current week, literally a week and a half into no social media. We're going good. Feel great, and yeah, let's keep it moving. You're probably gonna hear this a lot in the video, but like I'm trying to be as productive as possible, right? So instead of just sitting around and wasting time on my phone and stuff like that, right? I'm editing a video, or I'm writing down some notes, maybe planning out other videos, or just doing that, like just doing something other than wasting my time. Like I said, even before you guys saw in the intro, like I don't even play my PS4 anymore. Why? Because like I have other things that I'm doing, and you know, sometimes I may not want to do these things, but it's mind over matter at that point. Like you got to just get up and do it. Like I get up at 6 a.m. every morning, Monday to Friday, and it's like, bro, like sometimes I'll sit on my bed and I'll just be like, bro, like is it even worth it getting up? And then it's just like, fuck that shit. It's like, get the fuck up, right? So yeah, it's been a week and I'm feeling awesome. So let's continue on with this amazing journey. Good morning, y'all. Excuse my voice. I'm a little bit tired. It's 7 a.m. right now. I'm doing a little bit of work, but I just want to briefly talk about how I'm feeling. I would say the first week, or like the first 5 days, it was more of just getting in the habit of not always like checking my phone, right? So like if I have time to kill, not checking my phone, like, you know what I mean? And I found that after developing that habit and that routine of not checking my phone, I became more, what do you call it? Fuck, man, I forgot the word. This is what 7 a.m.s do to me on a Monday morning. I became more productive, and not always turning to my phone. It would make me have to either like go into my thoughts, think about things, or try to be like as productive as I can. So if I'm sitting here and I have nothing to do and I have nothing, like I'm watching here, because obviously in the market you gotta watch and be really patient, try to find other work to do. So like today, right, I've been waiting. So what I did was I made myself a to-do list this week. So I only have 4 things right now, but I'm probably gonna have at least 7 things in total to do for this week that I want to complete. You guys should try to write down a to-do list to do for the week and attack little tiny goals or little tiny things that you need to get done. Have them written down, attack them, and if you accomplish them, then treat yourself at the end of the week with something. Right? Celebrate your victory because you accomplished things this week that you know you really needed to get done. So yeah, just being off social media in general for the first 5 to 7 days, it's literally just been developing the habit of not always turning to my phone and trying to be as productive as possible when I have open time slots. All right, yo, it's 7 a.m. on April 21st. Can't even see that, but yeah, it's 7 a.m. and right now I'm just looking at the market. I'm just trying to see if I can find opportunities to execute on a trade. One thing I want to talk about is, why is that happening outside? It's literally like about to be May. I don't know what's going on outside, but this could be a day where you may not have anything to do, right? And well, what do you do? Oh wait, hold on. I might be able to take a position on this trade. What do you do on days like this? On days where it's yucky, on days where you can't really do anything. All right, I had to cut what I was saying because I'm placing an order right now because I see an opportunity that is forming. So eventually when the market gets to the price I want it to get to, my trade will execute with me having to manually execute it. So now it's just a waiting process for that. But what I was saying was, it's snowing outside. I don't know why. It's about to be May. We should be gearing around summertime, but it is what it is. This is a good day where a lot of you people are probably going to be sitting around doing nothing because it's fucking yucky outside and it's cold. And this is a day where I look at opportunities where I really get to see and test myself. Like, hey, am I gonna fold under pressure and waste time, or am I gonna stay on my toes and stay productive today, right? So today I'm gonna finish up my trading in about 3 hours because I don't have to worry about going anywhere. So today I'm gonna finish around 10. And then after that, I'm going to probably start attacking my everyday tasks. Maybe I'm gonna read. And what I did before I went to bed is all my daily tasks. Isn't it focusing? Read something. I won't focus. Read something. I'm gonna read and then take notes on what I read, because obviously that's very good for the mind. Like, some people just read because they're good at it, but I like to read and then like take notes so I actually really know if I read or not. You know what I mean? Like, if you read something and I ask you like, what did you read, and you don't know what the fuck you read, you're just reading out of your ass. So I actually want to read and learn something, so I'm gonna do that. And then after that, my buddy's probably gonna come over because there we go. See, now I'm already planning on my day. I have to edit a video. I have to edit this video because I'm in the process of editing this video, but it's like a 4-week process of editing because you're just throwing in clips every time and then just like cutting them up and everything. Probably gonna organize my SD card from my camera because it's moshed up. There's a lot of clips in there and everything's all over the place. And then the last thing I'm probably gonna do is fix up my room because I don't wanna talk about it, but I gotta fix up my room because I'm in the process of doing something. But 7:10 a.m. on a Wednesday, April 21st, snowing outside. Let's get to work. Not like we're already working already. See you guys in a little bit. Alright, so I am currently editing. In the last clip, I didn't really want to tell you guys what I'm doing, but I'm going to tell you guys anyways because it's going to be a part of going dark. So pretty much I'm moving, right? So I'm cleaning out my room, I'm gathering everything, packing everything. Like, my desk is almost empty except a little bit of notebooks that are going to be sticking with me. But I'm literally cleaning out my whole room. These are the last things that are gonna go because I still have work to do. But if you look behind me, like, my wall's empty, my shoes are gone. So I have a to-do list to do, and I'm trying to find out where my to-do list is. I'm all over the place even when I'm cleaning everything up. Okay, so I have a to-do list right here, okay, for the move. So I already did one thing, which was clear out my desk because my desk was really messy. So everything from my desk is literally in that box over there. So what I have to do still is I have 3 things, which is take my bed frame apart, pack all my clothes. So half of my wardrobe is already packed, but I gotta pack that. I gotta pack my hoodies, and then obviously that dresser over there has a bunch of shit in it that gotta get packed. And then I gotta remove the TV mount and the TV, plug my PS4, which is light work, and then look at this garbage cable management that I'm working with here. But that's all my dad. He took a table out of here and he's just like, yeah, I'm throwing everything on the floor. So I'm like, whatever, do you, fam? But yeah, so Jesus Christ, my mom's like in World War II out there. But so right now I'm actually in a trade. I'm watching it. These aren't the hours that I regularly trade, but this is something called a swing trade. So I'm a scalper in the market, but swing trading is where you hold trades for a longer time. So I'm basically trading based off of the 1 hour, the 4 hour, and the daily time frame in regards to this specific trade. So this is more of a long-term hold. I'm just testing that out, having fun with it, doing whatever it is. Profit's going to be good if it hits take profit, but other than that, that's that. So I gotta clean my room, do all that stuff today, and then today is, what is it today? Today's Wednesday. I move Friday, so I still got these 3 things that I gotta complete, and then Friday is the big day where I move. We're 3 weeks in. We're 3 weeks in. Well, 2.5 weeks in of no social media. How I'm feeling right now is I'm feeling pretty good. The only thing that's really been like annoying me is my friends are like, oh, did you hear what happened to this? The only thing that's really annoying me is like hearing that shit, like, yo, did you hear what happened here? Or did you hear about this crash? Or did you hear about this? It's like, bro, I'm off social media because I want to get away from listening and hearing and seeing all this negative bullshit, because that lowers your vibe. All right, so I'm gonna put, after this clip, I'm gonna put in, I had to sit down with my boy Chop. He's one of my close friends. We met at Nike because I used to work at Nike a couple years back. We sat down together and we had a talk about being off social media because he's a little bit older than I am. We sat down and he's off social media as well. So we kind of just talked back and forth about, pros, cons of being on social media. And yeah, I'm going to roll that clip right now. So hopefully you guys enjoy. I'm not going to roll the full clip though because it's literally like a 30-minute clip. So maybe I'll post this separately, or we'll remake one where it's actually proper, because literally we were just sitting right here on my bed, and yeah. So let's see that clip and hope you guys like it.
And the Ben Shapiro show. So Ben Shapiro basically like lists down everything and tells you like, oh, what's facts and what's not. Me getting off social media, I don't feel the need to constantly upload, put on my story what I'm doing, where I'm at, who I'm with. I don't have to, go on my phone right now and be like, yo, I'm chilling with you. Like, this is what we're doing. Work. Like, no.
I don't know if your iPhone has it, but like the newer phones, right? Like when you get a message, like look, if your phone's locked, I'm gonna lock my phone. Like if it's locked, right? You get just a notification iMessage.
Yeah.
But like on the older phones, right? Like back in the day, I remember like if you would get a message, right? Like it would show up.
Yeah.
Right. So that's like I studied a little bit about that, and that's like Snapchat, Instagram, like they're all doing that now because it's like it releases that dopamine in your brain, and like it makes you like run to your phone. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And it's like being on social media, especially holding 3 platforms on my phone with TikTok, Instagram, and Snapchat. Having those 3 go off on the daily, you're always like constantly checking if it's going off, even because Instagram now is also sending like, hey, did you check out Instagram story, or did you check out so and so, or so and so posted for the first time in a while, or blah, 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 and it's just like
I don't even talk to the guy, bro.
Yeah, it's like I don't even know who the fuck this guy is, and you're giving me notifications about this person, right? I don't check my phone as much as often, right? And it's like now it's more of like I'm substituting that with something else, maybe like reading a book, journaling, trying to be as like productive as possible.
Exactly.
And that's my whole goal around being off social media, is trying to be as productive as possible.
Right.
And like everything else comes with it as well, like not being too attentive with like the negativity that's going around, because subconsciously that pays a toll on you as well. All right, yo, that's episode 1. I hope you guys enjoyed. I know there was a lot of talking. Yeah, that's episode 1. Episode 2 is going to be releasing very, very soon because we're in the new crib. We are in the new crib in my new office, currently in development. Yeah, so just the first 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks, it was getting the ball rolling, getting out of the habit of always checking my phone, stuff like that. And yeah, currently in the works of episode 2. We're in the new house, so you guys are gonna see a little bit of behind the scenes of moving out and doing all those things. That's pretty much it. So I'll see you guys in episode 2. Peace.